right before we recorded the August edition of the Simplistic Reviews podcast. Justin and Valentine went on a nearly 30-minute explanation/rant on their feelings about the movie Twisters to Matthew. It was cut for time. Or cut for decency. Or both. But we bring it to you now because... well... because fuck it.
I'm about to say, you gotta make sure this is on the record.
You're not really missing out much on the Twisters. Can
Yeah,
I just give you a quick little...
I saw the trailer and I was like, nah,
DJ, would you please speak up if I get this wrong? But Matt,
no, go ahead.
do you like characters not having any chemistry whatsoever?
At all.
It's usually my go-to for any movie I see.
Do you like characters who
make sure the actors hate each other?
Zero motive?
Oh, there's not even a motive?
Matthew, I have a good question as well.
The motive is she just wants to do it.
Here's another thing, Matthew. Do you like characters that apparently all love one certain character, but you don't understand why? Because they're the most bland character you've ever seen in anything ever.
Do you understand when a character's
you
on
let me
screen?
answer any of these questions?
No, shut up.
These are all rhetorical.
Like do you like when a character doesn't know if he's black or white?
Or Spanish or Latin.
Or Spanish.
That's a new.
I don't know what the fuck he is.
Is it a running joke that nobody knows what he is? Or
I wish it would make the movie better.
What it is?
It would make the movie better.
His eyes say one thing.
Is he confused?
His nose says another. His teeth says another.
His eyes say another.
Man,
he was in Transformers: Rise of the Beast. By the way, that same guy.
I didn't see
He's
that.
in G.I. Joe now.
DJ knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. He's the only one where I'm like, what are you?
Is he the guy who's yelling out twins, like twins?
No. That's another guy. That's the Rocket guy.
I think he's the guy who's like, isn't he the guy who was in the Heights? He was in.
He might be. Yeah.
No one really knows where any of these characters
are
coming
from. You've seen him before, Matthew. You'd be like, what the fuck?
He's very ambiguous. He was in the Heights.
I don't get Glenn Powell. I don't get him.
I like him. He's the best part of the movie.
He's a good-looking dude.
He's having fun, but he's a rugged cowboy who has the perfect teeth. They're so white and perfect, and every time he says a sentence, he smiles.
He's smiling.
I'm about to take a shit.
You know what he's going for, Matthew?
I have cancer? Smile.
He's doing the McConaughey.
Smile the cancer.
But you know how McConaughey sometimes
is more charming.
No, I know. But here, you know how McConaughey has he'll be the charming, smiley Texan, but then sometimes he'll get the wild eyes and go dark.
A little crazy. Like
Glenn Powell's everything Matthew McConaughey is without the wild eyes.
Well,
that's Glenn Powell.
Well, maybe Glenn Powell's following the same track as because McConaughey was Glenn
Powell. I like
Powell.
I like him a lot. I like him. I think you can use that. You can harness Glenn Powell and put him in the right thing.
Movie if you just want to get
like in Top Gun Maverick, he is fantastic. He needs to do that all the time.
Be more that Glenn Powell.
It's going to be in
which
3.
He was. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with here's my problem with Twisters. Okay,
Twisters has a good opening.
Great. Here's the movie.
And I looked over at my wife when that
opening
ended,
in the first,
and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
Yeah, it's a little darker than the opening in the first one.
It is a bit darker. I'll say that it's a bit.
It's not just one dad who gets sucked away.
No, it's a handful of people.
A handful of people get fucked over in the first 5 minutes.
And it's designed to give you motive, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to set up they have like one line of it where they kind of. Like
it comes back later.
And you're like, man,
the guy that doesn't know what ethnicity he is. He's like, I'm sorry.
In the Heights guy's like, what the fuck? I was right there, bitch. What the fuck is wrong?
I turned to my wife and I looked at her and I was like, we were fucking high on mushrooms.
I'll spoil it for you, Matthew. I know Matthew doesn't care about spoilers, but the first.
I'll see this movie. I'll see this movie when it hits.
Yeah, trust me. Us spoiling this for you.
Is that the girl from Ghost? That's the girl from Ghostbusters, right?
I don't even know. She looks like if I didn't write.
If you
AI designed a white person, that's exactly what a white woman. That's exactly what you get.
The main actress in it, Daisy.
The girl, the lesbian girl.
Oh, is she a lesbian?
No, she has a.
I know what you're talking about.
You're talking about Egon Spengler's grandkid.
Yeah. Is that her?
No. It can't be. It can't be.
They all look the same.
I can't look the same to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like when you see X-23, it's like, gee, she grew.
Who's British, by the way? You want to talk about people you don't know what the fuck they are? She's British, but she looks like a Spanish girl. But she's British.
Well, she speaks Spanish.
Yeah, but she's British.
I don't know. I don't get it. No one gets it. What's going on in the world?
Born in England.
You know who she is?
Yeah,
you know who she is?
She's in The Acolyte.
You know who the girl I'm talking about is in Twisters? I can't believe I didn't even remember her.
Who is that? Who is she?
It's the girl from Mad Men. Mad Men. It's the daughter.
What?
It's the daughter. It's his daughter from Mad Men.
Oh my god! Really?
I didn't even look like her.
This shit. That's how much I was checked out. The first.
By the way, I'll say that Superman's in it.
He's an asshole.
I thought his acting was terrible.
But I think they did it on purpose.
My wife was getting wet. I don't understand it.
Because he's a big, husky,
he's a 6'4" guy.
He stands over every character in the movie, including Glenn Powell.
He's the bad guy, by the way, man. If you didn't realize,
he's a villain.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I say villain. He's kind of the prick of the movie.
He's like Carrie.
The tornado's the real villain, but he's like the prick of the movie.
How can you call the tornado the villain?
He's like the Carrie Elwes. He's the Carrie Elwes of the movie.
No, he isn't. Because here's the thing about Twister.
The movie, right?
The bad guys have an ending.
They die.
A violent death, by the way.
Horrible.
One guy gets stabbed, and the other. By the way,
other guy gets impaled.
Let me just give you a quick little thing. Last weekend, we saw it on Saturday. Okay, right. On Friday night, I wanted to watch a movie, and I was like, "Well, if we go see Twisters, because we've been talking about going to the movies more often, we should go watch Twister." And my wife was like, "That's like one of my favorite movies of all time." And I go, "That is one of the worst movies of all time."
What?
And if you watch it with me, I will fucking destroy it for you. So, did I ever destroy it for her? I said, first things first.
I love Twister.
I said, it's a fun movie to watch. Don't get me wrong.
The movie's
filmmaking wise is terrible.
It's a remake, for Christ's sake.
Where the red truck is beat up, and then there's shots where it's good, and then there's shots where it's beat up, and then there's shots where it's fucking destroyed. And then on top of that, one of the worst parts is fucking Bill and his new fiance. The whole point of him is coming to get the divorce papers. But once he fucking sees Joe, his fucking fiance has to drive with everybody else except for Bill. There's one scene where she's in the car with Bill after that, and she's in the fucking back seat. She's not even. The poor girl.
That's not the movie's fault. It's a remake of Switching Channels, which is a remake of His Girl Friday, which they did the exact same thing.
Hey, don't stick up for John at the bottom.
I'm just telling you that he's copying
the story about
movie with Christopher Reeves and Burt Reynolds and Kathleen Turner and the news station. It was the same thing.
Movies.
It's the same thing. They drive through a fucking house.
They do.
Literally, room to room. They go through a staircase. And the car's fine. The car's fine.
Fuck y'all. I like that scene. I like that movie.
And first off, hey,
I don't have a problem with Twister.
Let me give you another problem. Another fucking problem. Dorothy.
Dorothy
falls, right? And all the sensors fall out.
All those stupid sensors.
Doesn't the fucking tornado spin those up in the air anyways?
I think
it has to be concentrated in one spot or something.
I never understood that.
Did you guys remember the ants dying?
No,
she didn't die. Her house got fucked up.
I swear to God, there was a scene where the doctor.
They thought she died. They went back to her house.
Yeah. But I thought there was a scene. Okay,
she has like blood on her chest.
This might be that Mandela effect thing.
Yeah, you imagine it. I remember the scene.
I thought there was a scene where the doctor was like, "She's got really bad internal bleeding," and that was it.
I think she was in the hot.
Don't stick up for the man.
She says to Helen Hunt, "Go! I need you to go."
Yeah,
she's like, "Don't worry about me."
She kept saying, "I'm fine. I'm fine." Yeah. She said I hit my head or some shit.
Like the doctor says, it's a concussion and a broken wrist.
Yeah. It was something like that. Yeah. She's fine. She's fine.
Okay, DJ, real quick. That ending. Holy shit, right?
Can I talk about the beginning first? All right.
How many people die in the beginning? I want to know.
All right, okay, so it's her and her team. Think of the beginning of Twisters with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Alan Roth.
It's fucking great. It's
fantastic.
Great.
They're all in one truck, though. Imagine the beginning of Twisters, but with everybody in one truck.
Is this when they drill into the ground? They have like
no.
This is way before that. So it's this milquetoast white girl. This is the main lead who everybody loves her, and I don't know why. She looks like every white girl I've ever seen in my history.
She looks like Allison.
I fuck her, but I mean, Jesus, she's like a
movie that we
default
watched,
girl. If you played a video game and you want to create a character, you start with that, and then you.
DJ, she was in that movie that we watched. The one with Sebastian Stan.
She's in Fresh. I watch Fresh.
Shit!
The cannibal movie.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Why is she better in that than this? She's nothing.
She's better in that
boring
movie,
in this
I guess.
movie.
I don't know.
She's so boring. She does nothing. Anyway. I'm digressing. I'm digressing. Anyway, so they go and they're trying to do a thing where the point of the first
Twisters movie.
The first Twisters movie was to get the Dorothy thing to work.
Proof of concept or something.
Proof of concept, right? The first Twisters movie was to get the Dorothy thing to work. This one is we got the Dorothy thing to work because we got Dorothy, but now we've making another thing that now that we can understand the tornado, we can now shut it off. So
we're using Dorothy, and it's a piece of junk because
turn the tornado off. That's good.
It's essentially choke out a tornado, essentially. So she thinks she does it, and it realizes that the model is wrong, and the tornado is like F5 or some shit like that. They say 5F or some shit. They switch it around. They don't say F5 anymore.
They don't say F5.
It's fucking stupid. Just call it F5. We know it's an F5. F5. Just call it F5. Anyway. They are in one truck. The thing in the back, it's a trailer, Matthew. Okay, I want you to picture this. It's a trailer, right? You've seen a trailer, right?
Like a mobile home trailer?
You're carrying horses kind of trailer, like a flatbed trailer, right?
Flatbed with like
and it falls over, right? So this is what I was like.
Because of the tornado or
because of this rocky terrain or whatever. So anyway, this is what made me pissed off. The first 5 minutes. Okay, there's like 6 of them in the truck, maybe 5 or whatever, and the thing falls over, and Milquetoast Fresh Girl goes, "I'll get it. Stay here." I'm like, bitch, that's like 1,000 pounds. What the fuck are you talking about?
Flip the car
She's trying to flip it over by herself.
It makes no sense.
Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. So anyway,
in a tornado.
They flip it over. The thing goes in the tornado. It doesn't shut it off. It gets bigger. So they go, we gotta run to a. We can't stay in this truck. The truck is gonna fly away. And I'm like, you might be safer in the truck. I don't know. I'll fly away. At least you got airbag. They decide to go into an overpass. Like in Man of Steel, essentially.
Okay. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Exactly Man of Steel.
It's a Man of Steel.
Exactly what I was thinking of.
So they're trying to
there's a line. First, there's a line where the guy's like, her lover, her
black lover, DEI checkbox lover, yes.
Yeah,
cool.
Default.
Some interracial type.
Default interracial, light-skinned black guy. So, Matthew, they didn't make him black. They made him black enough to where you're DEI, but not so black that white people get stared.
I think they did it for some markets where they can
like Barack Obama.
A little bit lighter than him. A little bit lighter.
Obama's a bit darker. But I think they did it for some markets so they can lighter that skin tone down.
They can lighter it up.
Some white people can go, maybe he's just tan, honey.
Yeah,
that black, that kind
Italian.
Of black. Yeah, he's Italian or Spanish.
So her boyfriend, by the way, his name is Jeb.
Jeb.
Yeah. So Jeb
I wonder why.
Jeb goes real quick, and then you can get back to your story. Jeb goes, they say underpasses are the worst thing to go under during a tornado.
That
By the way,
is true.
There's nothing around. It's the only option.
It's an underpass or the ground.
Or the field.
Or the field.
The cornfield.
So I'm like, the truck might be. I mean, we're going to get flung away in the truck.
Well, how come they didn't drive it with the truck? Just wouldn't go anymore.
The truck got stuck in something.
What happened was it got like stuck, but the tornado was coming on them, and it was getting really difficult. As they get out of the vehicle, the tornado is essentially onto the truck,
right?
To a certain degree.
So
which brings you your first victim, the Indian.
Okay, again, DEI checkbox number 2. There's an Indian man who was apparently struck by lightning from Great Outdoors previously, and he's at the butt of the joke essentially. And they're running for the overpass, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And he gets sucked away, and like nobody notices until like 5 minutes later.
They're like,
hey, where's Indian guy?
hey, where's Haji?
Haji's gone, and then
there we go.
And then the blonde girl gets
from Mad Men.
The Mad Men girl.
By the way, her name is Andy.
Fuck, her name is bye. Anyway, they climb into a fucking underpass, and of course, Milquetoast Fresh Girl. She gets the first one to get up top, and then
so she's safe.
She's safe. She's safe. And
but Jeb.
Sorry, the daughter from Mad Men. She gets sucked away, and it cuts Milquetoast White Girl Fresh's arm. Anyway, so she gets sucked away, and then Jeb,
her getting hold on, her getting sucked into the tornado.
Some debris hit her. Who fucking cares? She just gets.
It was like
trying to hold on.
It was like a wheel cover.
Yeah,
like a hubcap.
Yeah, hubcap that like cut her thigh.
Anyway, she got. It's a show. She got hurt. Matt, you injured.
So Andy gets sucked up.
So Andy gets she gone.
Wow.
Bye. See you later. See you later. It's a movie. And then then Jeb essentially
jumps on top of her as they're under the underest part of the underpass.
Yeah,
and he's hugging her, and he's saying, "It's funny you say that. Guess what? He keeps saying it's going to be okay.
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 He, for some weird reason, gets sucked out.
He gets sucked out. She's fine though.
He apparently is weaker than her, so she gets sucked out of the.
She's somehow hold on. She's
got a hell of a grip. I think the hand jobs are amazing because she just hangs on.
Yeah,
and then she walks out of the tornado.
Just
milk toast, white fresh girl just walks out of the tornado passes. Sorry, and she's doing the John McClane walk like she's just had a bad day or some shit. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, look at.
Like, Jebby!
Where is everybody?
My question was this: once they
went through a tornado,
once they deployed the trailer hitch thing, they kind of like the tornado's behind them, so they're like they deploy and they're kind of like driving like 10 miles an hour, and I'm sitting there like,
go fast.
Why?
Go.
Why the fuck are you driving so slow?
I swear to God, there's a shot of the clusters that show that they're going like 80 miles per hour. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's no way they were going 80 miles an hour. That's absolutely no
shot. I swear to God, the shot looked like it was going 80. By the way, one thing that aggravates me the most in movies like this, including Twister, is right before they go fast, the guy turns to the passenger and goes,
"Hang on. Yeah. Buckle up."
In that 2 seconds, you could have already gone and saved your fucking life.
Oh, anyway, all the friends are dead, and we've not mentioned the other guy from Transformers and In the Heights who is monitoring the situation with Dorothy. Dorothy is the only connection to the first Twister. There is no other connection, right? I guess they're just using.
There's
the same
a logo that's used,
and that is it. That is not. They don't mention
Bill
Helen
Paxton's
Hunt. Could have easily mentioned anyone. They didn't. Anyway,
I thought. You know what? I'd be honest with you, DJ. When Daisy's character, Kate Carter, goes back to her parents' house,
I thought it was going to be Helen Hunt.
I thought it was going to be Helen Hunt.
That would have made more sense. Anyway.
So who's the big? I know there's like a cameo that people are like, "Wow, there's a good cameo."
Dorothy. Oh, a chicken? I don't know. There's nobody from the first movie.
There is a cameo at the end.
I thought somebody was saying there was a cameo.
There is a cameo at the end.
Like, oh wow.
There is.
There's the guy from the. I'm
not going to say. Don't say.
Oh, that guy. That's not. I mean,
if that's a cameo, what the?
That counts.
DJ. What the? Listen, I'm in the theater. Okay, they're doing a shot in the background. In the background is this particular actor,
this character,
and I go, wait, I know I'm on mushrooms right now. Okay,
I was sober as a judge.
Did I just see him?
That's
kind of weird. Then the shot, he comes in, he starts having a conversation. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing in this movie?
It's so distracting, but not like distracting you from the movie. It's more like,
no, it's not like it's Brad
am I supposed to give a fuck? Like what is going on here?
But like, it's just why couldn't they just hire somebody rando?
It's literally it's like they got to the end of the movie and they realized, oh shit, we didn't have anybody from the first movie. Who do we got that's in the town right now? Oh, we got this guy. He was in the movie? Yeah, he was. Where? He was in a 5-second scene in this part. All right, fuck it, throw him in. Fuck it. That's essentially what they did.
Is it the guy from Parker Lewis Can't Lose?
No, not guy. Not that guy.
That'd have been more. Was he in Twister?
The big bulky guy.
No, not him.
The guy who was the bully.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. The guy with the squared off jaw.
He's a giant fucking guy.
There's no way. He was in. You're telling me he was in Twister?
He was in it. Yeah,
he was part of Jonas's team.
He was part of the Jonas team. Yeah, he gets killed. Does he get killed? I think he gets killed.
What?
Right?
Who?
No. The only people who get killed on Jonas's team.
I'm talking about the actor that appears at the end.
No. Matthew was asking, is it the guy from him? Is it the big guy?
I'm
like, no. It's not him.
Who could it be that can be randomly in a movie?
I'll tell you who it is, and you were going to say he was in the movie.
Is it Jeremy Davies?
No. I would make more sense if it was Jeremy Davies.
I'll give you a fucking a tip. All right, ready?
Okay. Give you a clue. For a tip.
He's in The League, the TV series, The League.
Oh, there you go. That's a big clue. You could say he was a comedian. That'd be a better clue.
I'm trying to think of who's in The League.
I forgot that he was in the movie. I had to realize that this character said, "I'm the only actor that's been in both Twister movies." To realize that he was in the first Twister movie.
The League doesn't help me. Was he on Jonas's team or was he on Meg's team? Or was he on Nobody's
He's got a hot wife for his looks. Put it that way.
Okay.
Let's say hot wife.
Anybody.
His wife, he's married to he's married to a woman that's he's clearly punching above his weight.
I don't know who the fuck he's married to.
Okay. He was on Human Giant.
It's a podcast. He's a very good I like this. I like this comedian, by the way.
Because Human Giant, that's Aziz Ansari.
Okay.
No, it's not him. I'd rather it
You're
be
getting
him.
close.
I'd rather it be him.
Who's the guy who was
not because I don't like
He's
this
on Big Mouth.
This comedian. I like this comedian a lot. I listen to his podcast. Yeah. He's funny. It's very good. This is a dumb cameo that made no sense whatsoever.
No. And he's in the first Twister?
That's exactly what I said until I had to look it up.
He's not. He's not. There's no way he is.
He is. I looked it up. He is. And it's more random than he is in this one. That's what made it random.
I don't fucking...
He is.
All right, I gotta Google that.
He tweeted out, "I'm the only actor to be in both Twister movies." Is what he said.
It's like a thing. Like it's like, wow, good for you.
I think he did it as a piss take. Like, this is stupid that I'm in this movie.
Like,
why the fuck am I in this movie?
Okay, guess tell me who it. I can't guess who it
is. Paul Scheer.
Paul Scheer.
Bald-headed dude with the buck teeth. Yeah. That's what I said.
Who the fuck was he in Twister?
He's probably a background guy or some shit. Who knows?
It's not on IMDb. It's not.
Now I have to rewatch Twister now.
I gotta rewatch Twister.
Find Paul Scheer.
That's the only reason he's in the end, because he.
Since the first Twister, a lot of people don't know that I had a small part in that.
See,
who the fuck was he?
Background person. That's what I said. I told you.
I know, but it's like, what scene was he at the restaurant or something? Was it like the restaurant scene?
Probably. There's a bunch of
it's
fucking people
running. It's got to be at the restaurant scene, or at the fucking drive-in.
Small part in that. Actually, one of the background people was pregnant. That was my mom, and now I'm the like.
He was a baby. Okay.
No, he was not that young.
Because that was what, 96?
96. Yeah.
So he's making a joke?
No.
I think it's bullshit.
Either way, like, if he's in it or he's not,
I think Paul
they zoom in and focus on him like he's like, it's like the Wolverine in First Class scene. They do that with him, and he's like, what?
Okay. Did Paul?
I'm reading an article that says.
Did Paul Scheer do like a review of Twister, like for his fucking YouTube channel or something like that? That's why they put him in Twister.
Not for how did I don't think they've done How Did This Get Made for Twister. I don't.
I'm about to say, did he do How Did This Get Made on that? That's
so.
The only reason why he would be in the fucking movie.
Yeah, because when I saw it, I'm like, because Matthew, when you see it, it's not like he's walking by in this one.
Like he's
he's prominent. He has a fucking speaking line to the main character of the fucking movie. So I'm like, why is Paul Scheer here? What? What's going on?
I don't think he was in Twister.
Hey man, if he is or he isn't, it's the most random ending I've ever seen of a movie.
This article says it is not known why he got his Twister's part. He has no connection to the original film.
Exactly.
It was so
random.
Bizarre.
It's random as fuck. It was like, what's happening now?
By the way,
what is
that's not the only bizarre thing that happens in that scene.
Oh, the fact that okay, I might be talking about themes, but maybe you're talking about this the what literally happens. Is that what you're talking about?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about the themes of the movie that they kind of fucked up, but whatever.
No. I'm on the same page with you. But there's at the end of this fucking movie, man. Apparently, Steven Spielberg came on set and kind of directed that ending.
Yeah, he did.
And at the end, I was trying to figure out. First off, the drill bit thing comes back, which makes no sense.
Yeah,
I don't understand how that happens. The Paul thing happens. I'm like, this is a moment. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
How is that truck still working?
And I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're high as fuck.
I'm sober. I saw it sober. I saw the same thing sober.
I'll give you a little bit of credence.
And then the two characters are saying goodbye. And you're expecting something.
That's my problem with the whole movie.
And that apparently was Spielberg. But you know what? I get it now why Spielberg did it that way. Because they had no chemistry.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Matthew. Here's the thing about the movie. And we're wasting a lot of time on Twister, but
yeah, we are. There's better be
Lim
part
Powell,
of the show.
And I want to underline this. I like his character. I like him as an actor. I like Lim Powell. I might be an apologist. He's fine in the movie. He is the movie. The problem is he's not the star of the movie. It's Milquetoast Fresh Girl, who they treat her like she's Jesus Christ. Dude, there's a scene where they're all watching her like she's Jesus Christ turning water into wine, bro.
Yeah, she does.
It's weird.
Really?
Like, oh my god, Superman's like me. Like, what the fuck is the deal with this guy? This bitch?
Like, what's the big fucking deal?
Well, who gives a fuck?
Who directed this movie?
I
it was
don't
like
know
a nobody,
his name.
right? It was like
Nobody,
somebody who's done nothing. Right?
Well, anyway, the beginning of the first beginning of the movie, that first scene, in the Heights guy is monitoring the whole situation. So later on in the movie, she's like, you don't know what it means to lose everybody you love. And he's like, bitch,
I heard everybody on the phone.
I was right there. So, and then she just gets away with saying that. I'm like, why did she get away? And then she steals his car. And I'm like, wait,
oh god,
what the fuck is happening?
He's like, oh man, my ride.
At the end, it says in the credits, the first credit was the director, and his name was Lee Isaac Chung. And it's like a Lee Isaac Chung film. And all you hear me in the theater goes, who the fuck is that? And then I looked him up. I've never. He's only done Asian films.
Oh, I guess
Asian films I might have heard of.
No, zero. DJ.
It's not like this is like a John Woo film.
Is it John Woo? Is it John Woo?
Yeah, it's
John Woo.
Maybe it's under
Isaac Chung. You hear me go? Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
It's not a Spike Lee joint.
That's pretty cool that he got like his own, like, what do you call it? Like his own credit in the very beginning, like
maybe because
this is my name film.
I've been swimming in shit for since Dune 2, probably. So I was not offended by this movie, other than the fact that the main character
it's a fine film.
It's just it's like one of those things. It's a WDZL Sunday, Saturday afternoon.
It's a throwaway razor blade.
Yeah. I like Glenn Powell.
Gets the job done.
He's good.
You're never going to use it again.
But it's not better than Twister.
No, because you had the Bill Paxton in there. The Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton had chemistry.
They had the chemistry. Helen Hunt too.
Yeah. And you got that's prime Helen Hunt. That's Bill Paxton being great. You had Philip Seymour kicking around. You had Alan Ruck kicking around.
Where do you start? You have everybody in that.
Everybody. Clary Elwes as a throwaway,
and you have a reason.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Character with reason.
She just goes because
she watched her father die.
There's a lot of scenes in the Matthew where I was like, "Come on!" Like the whole point is that we got to read the tornado to figure out how to stop the tornado. Anyway, and they
like this new concept of how to stop a tornado.
Well, it's stupid as fuck. But we're gonna ignore the science, whatever.
So, how come they don't use that science in real life?
Fuck it, it's bullshit. Anyway, it's magic. Might as well be Harry Potter. Anyway, they're about to do what they need to do. And they said the tornado's heading toward the town. She's like, "We got to go help the town." They're like, "Yeah, but we got to read you got to read the tornado." No, stop what we're doing and help the town. I'm like, "There's 17 trucks."
Yeah,
one of you.
I don't understand that. I just don't understand. That happens doesn't that happen like twice though?
Twice, and they have to. They have to deploy a device. They have to deploy a device, Matthew. Again, this goes to the first part of the movie that fucking pissed me off. A device, but let's say as heavy as as wide as a flat screen TV, but as heavy as a car engine, right? So there's 3 trucks. There's 3 guys in each truck, except for the one truck, which stars In the Heights guy and Milquetoast Fresh Girl. And I'm sitting there like, why does Milquetoast Fresh Girl have to even be here? Just tell them where the tornado is and put 5 burly men in that truck.
She's got to help the town.
And she didn't even know she was going to. Like, there was no scene that was like, you're going to jump
doing
out.
Rigging? My dog weighs more than her. She's like 80 pounds. Why is she doing rigging? Why is she trying to flip over trailers by herself? What is going on?
Oh my god, we could talk about it for hours.
Again, in terms
of, we wasted a lot of time talking about this.
If you start pulling apart the plot, it's like a bag of fucking yarn, bro. But it's in terms of shutting off your brain and just watching Glenn Powell be fun. Like if the movie was more just about Glenn Powell's team, I probably would have liked it more. But it's mostly about this. It's like you're watching Twister with following the Carrie Elwes team for most of it, and then you get to see the Helen Hunt team in the tertiary, and it's like no. They seem more fun. Can we go over there? Let's be over there.
Yeah,
it's a funner party.
Funny party over there.